What you're about to watch is gameplay on my new mid-range GOAT build. This is absolutely the meta point guard build for the twos court. By far the best point guard build you can possibly make if you want to play twos on NBA 2K25. There's going to be no edits in this gameplay besides the inbounds, just so you guys don't have to watch that. But you guys are going to see how I play. It's extremely cheesy, but this is how you win the most twos games. This is how you maximize the way you play twos, the way you end games the fastest, and the way you win games the easiest. This is by far my new favorite build on NBA 2K25, the build that I will be playing on the most, and just the easiest build to win on. As you guys can see, all we do is fade from mid and shoot our wide open threes. I'm going to say this before I get into anything else. This build has an 89 three-pointer, and I swear it feels like it shoots more consistent than my 99 three-pointer point guard. But you guys see, every time we're open for that three, we shoot it, and every time it's green. You see on the top right, we only have set shot specialist gold right now. I did max out the build. Everything's maxed. You guys are going to see it in a second here when I show you how to make the build. But in this gameplay, I don't have everything maxed. But the three is super consistent, and you guys know what we're going to do, what the rating is. It's called a mid-range GOAT, all these legend shooting badges. But you see, we haven't missed yet. We're 11 for 11. You guys know what the game's going to make us do. After this gameplay here, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to make this build. I try hitting him with a quick stop three. Unfortunately, it doesn't go in, but now it's time. Let me show you guys how to make this build. Like the video if you make it, and subscribe if you're new, and let's get right in. So let me show how to make the exact build and talk over why I have each attribute at that number. So as you see, we are a 6'2", 184-pound point guard with a 6'4" wingspan, and we're going to start off with our mid-range. You guys know what this build is called. You are a mid-range GOAT, and we are going to put our mid-range all the way up to a 94. You guys saw in the gameplay a little bit how strong that is, and then next is our three-point. We're going to put our three-point all the way up to an 89, so you do at least get that silver limitless range. After that, come down to your pass accuracy, and I put that all the way up to a 70. 70 is more than good enough. Honestly, you don't really pass that much on this build. And then your ball handle all the way up to a 95, and your speed with ball up to a 91. As you can see, the badge you get with your ball handle, but you do this for a specific dribble package I'll talk about in a second here. Next, come down to your defense, and you're going to want to put your perimeter defense all the way up to a 92, so you get these three defensive badges gold, and your steal up to an 85. And then you finish off this build by putting your agility up 1 to an 83, and that is the mid-range GOAT build. Now let's talk about the ratings and why I put them at that number. So this build, all you want to do is run around screens and either shoot the wide open three or fade for the mid-range. That is what you do on this build. It's primarily a twos build, and that is just the best meta, the strategy, the easiest way to win twos games is by playing like this. So the most important thing is your mid-range stat, and on this build, you start off at a 94 mid-range, and as you can see, you unlock all four of these badges on at least gold or Hall of Fame. But you guys see right here, once you get that 99 mid-range, you get every single one of these badges on legend. So you get 4 legend shooting badges, and then you come down here to your three-pointer, and as you can see, you will get silver limitless range, which is more than good enough. I promise, I don't know why this is the case. I have a build with a 99 three-pointer. My first point guard build has a 99 three-pointer. This build shoots better from three than my 99 three-point build. I don't know why or how that works. I know it sounds crazy. You might not believe me, but I swear this build shoots more consistent from three than my 99 three-point build with only an 89 three. Next, 70 pass accuracy. I know a lot of you guys are very high on pass accuracy. You guys hate seeing point guards with low pass accuracy, but you don't need it on this build. You are the scorer on this team. The only time you'll really pass it is if your center is wide open and you'll lob it or just get a free pass to the paint. You mainly play with insides on this build. Pass accuracy is not a very important stat. And then honestly, you don't need 95 ball handle. Like, you don't dribble that much on this build. You kind of just run around screens. But that Steve Francis dribble package that requires a 95 ball handle to have, which is by far the best dribble package in the game, gives you the fastest speed boost, requires a 95 ball handle, and I'm going to put that on. I'm close to hitting starter 4, and when I do, that is going to be my favorite dribble move to speed boost off of. And then a 91 speed with ball, so you will have Hall of Fame lightning launch, and this is what you use your +1 on to get legend lightning launch. 92 perimeter defense, so you get all 3 of these defensive badges gold, and honestly, I prefer having a 92 perimeter and an 85 steal rather than a 91 steal and an 85 perimeter. I just think being able to play straight up defense and just being fast on defense going side to side is extremely important. This build feels so much better defensively than my other build with an 85 perimeter. Those extra 7 attributes and getting these badges on gold make a big difference. 85 steal is more than good enough. You'll still get your plucks every now and then, but you don't really get that many plucks in 2K25 anyway. And then your physicals, 86 speed and 83 agility, are more than good enough for a small point guard. People overrate these 2 stats. Unless you're a lockdown, these do not need to be that high, and I am perfectly happy with how they are. So this is the build on my attribute screen. As you can see, we did use that +5 cap breaker to get a 99 mid-range. And for my badges, you see how many badges this build actually gets. As of right now, I have 5 legend badges, 4 of them shooting: Deadeye, Set Shot Specialist, Mini Marksman, and Shifty Shooter. Obviously, Shifty Shooter being the most important one, but running around screens and fading middies, that legend Deadeye and legend Mini Marksman are actually so good when centers contest your shot later, even the guard gets there late. Those pop up on so many fading mids. And these are my tier 2 badges, nothing special. We know what the important ones are, and that's these tier 1 badges. I was surprised at how effective Silver Limitless range is. Like I said, I have a 99 3-point build, and I swear this Silver Limitless feels just as effective as Legend Limitless. This badge is broken this year. You don't need higher than Silver, and an 89 3. I don't know why, that's just how it works. And I'm going to show you guys my hotspots. As you can see, where I chose my lethal spots and my hotspots, I just lost that one in that mid-range, and the cold spot doesn't matter because that's in the paint. I don't really go up in the paint that often, but yeah, this is where I have my hotspots on this build. And if you were wondering, I am shooting almost 58% from 3, and it is only going higher. When I first started playing on this build, I think I was at 54.7. So since I made this build and I've played, I think, 100 games on him, I've gone up 3% of my 3-point percentage. I promise you shoot more consistent on this build than I do my 99 3-point build from 3. Now let's get into some more gameplay and show you guys what this build does. You guys already saw the first one, but I'll be the first to admit, this isn't the most entertaining gameplay. You guys aren't going to see me just absolutely cook people on the ISO and score every single play by making ankle breakers. But what this is the most efficient ways to play the game. Now, what I was playing on 2s previously was on my 99 3-point build. It's the first build I uploaded. It's still a great build if you want to check that out. But I noticed, I'm like, the meta on 2s isn't shooting 3s. It's fading for mid. So let me make this build, this 99 midi build. And I tried it out, and I couldn't be happier. Since Old Town came out, I've played 115 Park 2s games, and I'm 114-1. I didn't go on a 100 streak. I went on 3 separate 30 streaks because the Parks keep dying out, but I've lost 1 game on this build with this specific play style. Like I said, I'll be the first to admit, it's not the most entertaining way to play. It's definitely not the most fun way to play, although I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy it, because let's be honest, winning is the most fun thing, and this is how you win games. Now, I'm never gonna stoop to the level of playing as or with a post score. I just think that is corny because it doesn't really take skill. But this is stoppable, right? This is extremely stoppable, but it is the most efficient way to play. What you want to do is make this build with this 99 mid-range and play with an inside center that sets big screens and gets good rebounds and has a decent pass accuracy. But you guys will be surprised to see, or not see, I guess, but hear that Rose, this isn't even an inside center. His build is a 7-foot popper that we just play like an inside. He just plays like an inside on a popper. He never shoots. He just plays like a pure inside. And even he said it. This is the best way to win games. Literally just streaking, ending games extremely fast. The most efficient way to play 2s on NBA 2K25. And I hate fading. I don't like that play style. I've always been someone that prefers having a very consistent quick stop in the game and having standing shots be 10 times more consistent than fades. You guys are going to see in this gameplay, look on the top right after I take a fade on my badges, same thing. I didn't even have max badges in this gameplay here, and it didn't matter because that 99 mid-range, and then obviously the badges do help. is just, it's so hard to stop this playstyle. Now, I'll be the first to admit, in these gameplays, I'm shooting very well every game. And I will say, I shoot really good most games, especially from 3. I said it before, this build shoots more consistent from 3 than my 99.3 build. I stand by that. I don't know how that's possible, but it is. But I'm not shooting perfect every game like you see in these gameplays. These are obviously, you know, hand-picked gameplays of me shooting really well. But you're going to have some off games, and that's where the inside center comes in handy. So let's say I shoot that right there. If I miss, my inside center should grab the rebound, and that's when you dex for 3. That is the strategy on this build. Let's say you do miss a fade, which you're going to get wide open every time. Your center needs to grab the rebound, and what you do is you dex for 3, and the 3 on this build is just incredibly consistent. If you guys want to know what jump shot I'm using in this gameplay, I have it in my last jump shot video. It is the Cam Thomas base because I'm not starter 4 yet. When I am starter 4, which I'm gonna be close after this event ends, you guys will see me with a whole new jump shot and the best dribble move, the Steve Francis move, which you guys are gonna see me absolutely abuse. But you see, every single time your inside center gets a rebound, you need to be dexing at the 3-point line and getting open for those spot up 3s. And when you're not, don't over dribble. I get it, some of you guys are dribble heads, you guys enjoy playing like that, but this is the most efficient way. You see, he gets the rebound when I miss, I'm dexing for the 3, it's not there, so you catch it and you simply just run around them and you take another fade. Super cheesy play style, but once again, it is the most efficient way to win on NBA 2K25. So I hope you guys make this build. I don't want to play against you guys if you make this build, because not only is it great offensively, but that 92 perimeter defense makes this build very good defensively. But as you see, we're about to end this game here. A few more fades, actually not even a few more fades, I think one more fade and then another quick stop 3. I'm genuinely surprised at how at how consistent I am at shooting 3s on this build. I did not think it would be as good as it is, but every chance you get, dex, just get quick, easy points. The most efficient way to play an NBA 2K25 is right here. Pretty sure I end the game here with a little quick stop 3 to the left. Yep, go left side, hit him with the 3. That's game. The best build on NBA 2K25 for the 2s. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, do me a favor, drop a like, sub if you're new, and I'm out.